have you ever been, really starstruck seeing somebody, and what was the experience thereafter?
The reason I stayed to do this are two people, Hrithik Roshan and Virat Kohli. The two loves of my life they are. And I've met Hrithik Roshan on multiple occasions because obviously like we've had press cons and everything.
So according
That's
to you, what
it.
are 3 red flags in a man?
ऐसे तो काफी सारे हैं बट अभी बोलना है तो मुझे आ नहीं पा रहा है.
Do the celebrities, do they really pay to get featured or maybe clicked at the airport or outside the gym or something of that
जो
sort?
भी मुझे मारने आएगा, I can't help. I'm asked, I will say I'm a journalist.
With experience in some of the biggest media companies of India, such as Times Now, Zoom TV, Pink Villa, Sanchita has excelled in the world of journalism and content creation. Presently working with IDEVA as a copy editor, she's also known to create witty, engaging, and trending content. Let's discuss and dissect about the world of social media and more with Sanchita Jhunjhunwala. Hey,
Thank
Sanchita, how are
you.
you? What's up?
All good. Even better now that I'm here. Thank you for that lovely introduction.
My
What's
pleasure,
up?
team's pleasure.
Thank you guys.
So-
How's Mumbai treating you?
Mumbai is great, Mumbai is second home. So
For the both of us.
for the both of us, yes. Okay, my first question, because we're talking about Bombay, give me 2 good points about Bombay, 2 good points about Calcutta, 2 bad points about again both.
So I've never been a fan of Bombay, honestly. And my friends keep telling me कि तुमको तो चले जाना चाहिए, like, why you added to the population here. But honestly,
Okay,
it's
how
too
rude.
normal for me.
Okay.
But yeah. But the thing that I like about Mumbai is that the freedom that comes with the city, because, someone who's come from Calcutta, I understand the difference that exists. So there's that. And second, my work's been here. This is the hub of my work. So it's given me a lot in that sense.
Correct.
So that's there. The reason I don't like Mumbai is, I tell this to everyone, people are really mean and the life here is very fast. So I can't cope up with both those things. Unfortunately, I've been doing it for 8 years now. But yeah, that's that. The thing I like about Calcutta is it's home. So it's always gonna
Home.
feel homely
Yeah.
for me, and Mumbai will never be that for me. And second, I think it's very soothing. I mean, like I said, कि यहाँ पर life इतनी fast है कि आपको वो Calcutta में वो slowness की importance समझ आती है. So there's that. I don't like Calcutta because the mentality issues there are many, especially from the place that I come from.
And where is that?
And I mean, not the place that I stay in that sense, but from the mindset of, I'm a Marwadi. So there's all this ki apna business and apna everything. And now that I've been doing this and everything, so people in Calcutta would still be surprised when they come to know that I'm coming back home at 3 in the morning from anywhere. So that's not Calcutta life. I haven't had a stay over at anyone's places in Calcutta because none of my friends, because it's just Papa's like, ghar aa jao wapas. I'm like, okay, theek hai. And I think that's my only complaint with that city, honestly. Otherwise, सब ठीक ठाक ही है वहाँ पर.
Also, I love your t-shirt, by the way.
Thank you. It's from my small business. It's called Bizu by ANS. Please go follow. You also follow.
Thank you for the lovely promotion. So you are working with IDEVA presently,
Yes.
and IDEVA, I think they have given India 2 great creators, in Kusha Kapila and Dolly Singh. Is there a pressure right now on the people working with IDEVA to keep coming with such trendy content and trendy people, or is there nothing like that?
I think that was a very different time, like when they used to do all those things. Honestly, I've just been here for like close to almost a year now. But it was a different time when influencer marketing and influencers in general weren't a thing. So, they sort of bought that and then, they became the brands that they are today. I believe that my video team does great content. So we've been doing just fine. We come up with a lot of creative stuff and, whenever a new interview of ours goes live, I always see, snippets of our videos in reels and everything. So I think they're doing just fine and there's no pressure as such because those two things are completely different that they did versus what we are doing now. Also, my work is also very content driven. Like I think that Kusha used to write for us also at sometimes. I've read some of her articles. So I think there's a very vast change in the content that we do now versus what they were doing. So there's no pressure, but you always want to do better and, sort of stay on the edge with everything you do. So that's something that our team's doing just fine, I think.
So, like, is there a downfall in the engagement or the reach with no prominent faces being involved right now? Because earlier, when you used to think IDEVA, used to think of certain faces. Abhi wo nahi hai, so is there like a downward trend in the reach or nothing like that?
No, matlab bhai na, like I said, ki at the end of the day, it comes to the content, the kind of content that IDEVA is doing. So pehle we used to do those things. In fact, even right now, we've restarted our podcast ka new bits that we're doing. It's been trending and it's been doing really well. So it's like new times, new people, new things you do. So yeah, I mean, I think it remains unaffected.
Right. So, if I'm correct, IDEVA is part of the parent company, which is, I think, Times of India, if I'm right.
So we used to be that.
Okay.
It's been around, I think, 3 years, if I'm not wrong. We got took over by another company.
Okay.
It's called Island Media.
Okay.
And we are a sub company under that and Men's XP. And there's one more company which I keep forgetting. But yeah, so Men's XP and IDEVA were both under this now.
What is the experience of working in a corporate-like structure while doing a creative job?
So I think with IDEVA now, I think this is the first time it is actually a little corporate for me.
Achha.
Because iske pehle na, it was no time, no nothing. Like even right now, I end up working, Thursdays, 12 o'clock in the night because there's a movie screening, there is some event, there's something. So stuff like that keeps happening. But the good part about here is the timelines that we have. Like 90% of the days, unless there's something important, you don't have to work on Saturday, Sundays. You work till 5, 6, 7 at max on certain days, and then you're, good to go after that. So I think this has been the first time where I've been experiencing this mix, and it's been pretty good for me because while some weeks are crazy, because I think हफ्ते में 2 दिन तो at least 5 दिन में से I'm in lower parallel, I think for some other reason or something. तो बाकी दिन are good. Like यहाँ पर it literally feels like हाँ Saturday Sunday छुट्टी है because you don't have to do anything. So now the Ambani wedding is going on. So tomorrow we have to work. Sunday some other people are working. But that's very exceptional. Like in almost my 9 months, 7, 8, 9 months here, this has been one Saturday Sunday I've worked so far, and this has never been the case. So it's pretty good. I think for the entire team, that is like one of the reasons that I always tell, even when we're hiring or something like that, that you'll have your peace of mind when it comes to working, because our industry honestly doesn't offer that on most days.
Right.
At other companies where people work or where I have worked earlier. So yeah, good enough.
And you mentioned Ambani wedding. So
I've just been seeing all the looks and everything. My head is gonna explode.
That's okay. So what is the media? How important is the media's role in covering such? And like, does the media get paid for covering such stuff?
यार काश we were getting paid. Honestly, बहुत पैसे मिलते हैं because the way we've been covering it. See, reader interest is at peak right now. Okay, like there are there are people who create content around fashion and
Correct.
entertainment and everything.
Correct.
उनके reels already आने आ चुके हैं, like on the look so far and
Right.
everything. John Cena has already come in, so
Yeah.
his look people are talking about and everything. Sorry, this is gonna be post dated, but yeah. So it's, I think reader interest is everything. हमको पैसे नहीं मिल रहे, अगर हमको मिल रहे होते तो शायद we'd have been very much richer. But unfortunately, our audience rewards us in views, and that's all we get. So that's about that. And all our top stories at this point of time would be Ambani stories.
Right. And what about paparazzi? Do the celebrities, do they really pay to get featured or maybe clicked at the airport or outside the gym or something of that
जो
sort?
भी मुझे मारने आएगा, I can't help. I'm asked, I will say I'm a journalist. But yeah, so see, this is not the case for everybody. Now, like an SRK wouldn't have to pay. They would know the whereabouts. They know the car numbers. They get whatever information they get from whenever. But when it comes to like, semi-popular celebrities or someone who's, sort of starting out and everything, their PR teams do pay. Like I have too many PR friends to, even deny that doesn't happen. And But what happens, like, अगर कोई spot हुआ है and if there's an incident that happens, good or bad otherwise, वो चीजें actual होती है. Like a lot of times people feel कि अरे ये तो scripted है. वो सब कोई script नहीं करता है. The fact that they know they are there and everything, that's that. उसके आगे there is nothing, as far as I know.
Right. Okay. And have you ever been, really starstruck seeing somebody, and what was the experience thereafter?
So I'll tell you what, I started journalism very randomly because
Okay.
this was never supposed to be something that I was supposed to do. I wanted to be a fashion designer. Then I did that for a bit and then I came to Mumbai and did my BMM. The reason I stayed to do this are two people, Hrithik Roshan and Virat Kohli. The two loves of my life they are. And I've met Hrithik Roshan on multiple occasions because obviously like we've had press cons and everything. So that was my starstruck moment. Even now, if I see him, I will still be starstruck because he's like the 20 years wala love of my life. I'm yet to see Virat Kohli, and I think I'll be double starstruck when I see him because it's been far too long now. Yes, but not anybody else, honestly. Like I've seen Shah Rukh Khan talk in front of me. I've seen Kareena Kapoor talk in front of me. Like probably most of the biggest celebs, you name them, and I've seen them in
Right.
person. But that was that. Like I might have clicked photos here and there, but that was to sort of keep updated on my social media and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think इन दोनों के अलावा मुझे कोई भी star struck कर सकता है.
So, as a journalist, who do you think that your fellow journalists, or when you like some celebrities which you really love in terms of their treatment towards journalists, and some celebs which you don't like, maybe because of the treatment?
Honestly, I've never interacted with any celeb enough to know, like, someone who I wouldn't like because I've just heard stories, probably everyone has. So I don't really know, honestly, all of those things. If I say who I really loved meeting and talking to, I think it would be Kartik Aaryan. He's like really, he's a very down to earth person. He talks to you, he engages with you, even with his fans. He like, जितना वो कर सकता है उतना वो करता है. It's like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't have any instance, honestly, जब I was like, oh, ये तो बड़ा अच्छा बंदा है. Because I'm a journalist. Any actor is bound to be nice to me until and unless I poke him. So there is no reason for me to, be like, yeah, this guy is very nice or he's whatever, he, she, whoever.
So often, journalists who belong to different beats, maybe the sports beat or the crime beat or political beat, they don't treat the journalist from page 3 as journalist. तो इसमें कितना सच्चाई है?
यार ये तो पता है, ये तो मतलब see, I worked at places जहाँ पर सिर्फ entertainment नहीं था, है ना? But the fact is, like, this is something that every journalist has a complaint. Let's say someone who's working at a midday or someone who's working at Times. You name the place जहाँ पर multiple beats होते हैं, and they somehow don't treat entertainment journalists as journalists. That's very true. मेरे साथ कुछ ऐसा हुआ नहीं है, but you look at the difference and you will see it. But they don't understand कि तुम्हारे पेज के सारे व्यूज हमारे ही स्टोरीज से आ रहे हैं. तो मतलब आप जो भी ट्रीट करो नहीं करो, वी आर डूइंग आवर जॉब एंड आवर स्टोरीज आर स्पीकिंग फॉर अस. तो अब इसके आगे मैं कितना ही बोल दूं, बिकॉज एंड ओके ऑनेस्टली it's the other way around is also true because entertainment journalists have this elitist behavior sometimes कि अरे हम तो actors के साथ उठते बैठते हैं, whatever stuff like that. So शायद that is also something that ticks off some people कि अरे ये तो ऐसे भाव खाएगा या whatever XYZ things. तो वो टू वे स्ट्रीट है कि वो भी सोचते हैं कि दिस इज अ वेरी नॉट सो इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग दैट पीपल आर डूइंग एंड दे हैव देयर ओन हाई एंड लाइफ अबाउट थिंग्स. So yeah, I mean, ठीक है.
So,
What to say?
and have you ever, faced any sort of prejudice in this world of entertainment in terms of, say, you being a woman or you not being from Bombay or anything of that sort?
Nah, not really. I mean, I think half the entertainment journalists I know are not from here.
Okay.
So I don't think that's something that happens. Also, there are a lot of female journalists in general, especially entertainment में तो शायद और ज़्यादा है in comparison to other places. So also not something that I've faced. Like I'm a very feminist kind of person, honestly. तो मेरे को ऐसा कभी honestly नहीं लगा. But there are sometimes when people have had their issues with certain group of entertainment people, which I will not name. But yeah, it's okay.
So, okay. So, you've seen lot of Bombay. You've seen a lot of Calcutta. Which city do you think offer the better behaved men
I
in
think
terms of
neither.
dating?
I honestly think neither. Like
Really?
it's sad, but I don't think it's either because I don't know. मतलब I एक तो मैं honestly sorry, no offense, not all men पहले ही बोल दे रही हूँ, but I don't think men today know how to treat women honestly, even to talk,
How to what?
how to treat women.
Okay, acha. हाँ.
मतलब you know, I'll give you a very basic example. You were doing your podcast already when I came in, right? And the moment you were done, the first thing you did was greet me. Very basic thing, but even when you know you're supposed to like you know you let's say you're on a date and you go someone like it's so casual. Matlab, I don't know. It's okay. I don't want to marry you. It's cool. But it's like it's very basic behavior that you know you try to be sweet. You try to act like you're on a date. You're not meeting a random ass friend. So it's like I honestly don't know. Matlab, this will turn into a rant, honestly. So let's not even get there. But I don't think that men today know how to treat women in general. जिनको मिल जाते हैं अच्छे उनकी किस्मत.
Are you on any dating apps?
I have used Bumble, but it's
What,
like
what was the experience of using Bumble?
you know I've not been on a single date from Bumble.
Okay. That's,
I did go on 2-3 dates when I was on Tinder, but this is back when Tinder was you know a little simple and you know people weren't running after sex. But I haven't gone on a single date on Bumble. I'm very on and off the app honestly because it's like it's a Friday night. I'm getting bored. I scroll it a little and I let it be. But people suck at conversations. मतलब आप hi, hello, ये वो. I don't know how much of this I can say, but
no, please
it's
go
like
ahead and
you
say.
speak, and then eventually some guys will be like, "Ki, chalo, let's play a truth and dare game," and then it always goes to something sexual somehow. Arya, I'm talking to you for the first time. I don't want to understand anything. Like I don't want to know anything at this point of time. I just want to know ki, what is happening.
Oh God.
So it's like I don't know. matlab I don't know. Call me whatever. I don't know. But I am a very old school person. Just because I'm on a dating app does not mean that I want to you know go have sex with you or whatever. I don't know. Matlab it's very weird for me how people behave at this point of time on dating apps. Probably girls do the same. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't say for that. But they don't know how to talk.
So according
That's
to you,
it.
what are 3 red flags in a man?
ऐसे तो काफी सारे हैं बट अभी बोलना है तो मुझे आ नहीं पा रहा है.
Oh God.
It's like I think okay. The first red flag is anyone who doesn't have too many friends, because I am someone who has a lot of friends. Like I have several friend groups, and I have my thing. I don't meet everybody everything, but something about that ticks me off because I've dated a guy who literally just had one best friend and no circle and no everything. तो अभी ऐसे ऐसे में क्या होता है ना that you tend to like हम और तुम बस उसके आगे कुछ है ही नहीं. So there's nothing to do.
But मेरा भी एक ही best friend.
But you have friend groups, na?
No, I don't have friend group. I just have one friend and I have some basic social circle work वो भी related.
But social
As a red
circle
flag
तो
shit.
है ना. But
अच्छा.
if let's say after a work day,
हाँ.
if your friend like your social work circle wants to go out, you will go out
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hang out.
yeah.
But वो कुछ लोग के पास नहीं होता है वो भी. Like all they do is work home और अगर girlfriend है तो बीच में you know you meet that girlfriend and then you go home. Like I know so many people. I don't know. It's
Oh
so
God,
funny, but
I'm
yeah.
really cracking up, man.
See, I told you this will turn into a rant once I
That's
start
nice, go
talking to
ahead.
men
I've not
about
laughed
men.
this much. Please go ahead. I'm loving it. उसके बाद
उसके बाद I think basic lies, like where, like you know there are people, I don't know, there's a word for that, I don't remember, who just have a they enjoy lying, like very
अच्छा,
basic stuff
compulsive
के लिए.
liar maybe.
No, there's
कुछ
a
there's some
particular word I
okay.
don't remember, but very basic. मतलब वो you know that person is lying. Like something as simple as कि that person probably left from office and I'm asking you where you are. They're like still in office. But I don't know, like random stuff. This is very random, but lying is a red flag for me.
Okay.
In any form.
The last one.
Someone who doesn't have a you know emotional depth of any kind, because
Right.
again, so far my experiences, people lack that left, right, and center. So yeah, there's three things I think.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody?
No, I don't. Like I said, I'm an old school person, so I don't believe in hookups. I don't believe in casual dating. I don't believe in casual sex. None of those things.
What's your take on arranged marriage? Because you're a Marwadi, तो
देखो
इसलिए मैं
मेरी
और
तो वैसे ही होनी है शायद in all probabilities.
अच्छा.
तो I don't have any problem. कोई है तो ढूंढ दे मेरे पापा, हो जाए मेरी शादी. I'm okay.
But you're
Because
a
honestly, I've
feminist, then how
always
come you're arranged marriage? वो तो नहीं जाता ना साथ में.
यार फेमिनिस्ट क्या होता है? इट्स गॉट नथिंग टू डू विद शादी कैसे हो रही क्या हो रही. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि
No, see.
पापा बोलेंगे इससे शादी करनी है तो बस करनी
अच्छा
है.
वैसा नहीं है सीन.
No,
Okay.
so when mom was still around and dad and they were like कि कोई है तो बता दे, कोई ढूंढ ले. You know the kind of circles that you go with, you will very easily find a guy. अब मैं उनको क्या बताऊं कि कैसे लड़के हैं मेरे सर्कल में या ऐसे in general कि मैं नहीं ढूंढ सकती. तो मैंने बोला I can't. There was this one guy who I dated. My parents knew about him. His parent knew about me. But it didn't work out. We would have probably gotten married if we would have already been married 2-3 years ago if we were still dating.
अच्छा.
तो अब नहीं हुआ तो अब बस हो गया.
So tell me something. Everybody says there's this thing that Marwadis are very कंजूस. इसका क्या सच्चाई है? Be honest, yeah, please.
यार देखो अभी वो I'm from a middle class family, okay? So अब as a middle class person ना I have noticed this trend कि जिनके पास पैसा नहीं होता ना ज्यादा, they are very big hearted.
I agree. मुझे
But
भी ऐसा लगता है.
Because I still remember I was having this conversation with my best friend and she's not a Marwadi though, but we were talking and she was like यार हमारे पास पैसे होते तो हम इनको help कर पाते. And then I was like, are we really hoping that we had money to help other people so we could give it away? तो she was like कि हाँ मतलब क्या है अब नहीं है पैसे अभी तो help करने के लिए. But then there are people who have all the money and the means and everything, and they wouldn't. But I don't think that's just a Marwadi thing. I think that's a generic thing for most people. Because I honestly haven't had too many friends who were rich, but some who I did, they were never like very, giving and everything. Like it's like, you go out. Abhi kaisa hai, when you go out with friends, let's say if it's 2-3 people, until and unless the bill is like 15,000-20,000, if it's like 2-3 people, 1,000-1,500 ka bill hai, someone pays, the next time you go out, the other person pays.
Right.
And that's what we've been taught. Like even my dad or they were never like, अरे तुम भर दो और भूल जाओ type. Because इतने पैसे नहीं है honestly.
Right.
But yeah, मतलब I think that's a generic problem कि जिनके पास ज्यादा पैसे होते हैं ना उनको और ज्यादा जान पे आती है to help people or do something for good या whatever. Like I think if I had money, मेरे पास जब पैसे होते तो सबको चाहिए सब ले लो, फिर खत्म हो जाएंगे तो दे देना.
Bottom line is आप कंजूस नहीं हो, बाकी का आपको उतना आइडिया नहीं है.
No, I'm saying that anyone who has money is like that.
Oh,
from what I have noticed.
Okay.
It's not
Achha.
just about Marwadis.
Okay.
I
Right.
think it's like कि जिनके पास होता है ना उनको लगता है सब मेरे लिए ही रख लें. So it's probably that from what I've seen.
So you being before we go into the straight up twisted section, you being a Marwadi from Calcutta, what is your take on the most trending Marwadi from Calcutta right now, which is Lali Chhangani, the kachori wala guy, the angry kachori wale uncle?
Oh, I think I've seen videos of that person. It's a very congested space. He's making videos and everything. I don't know यार, मतलब कुछ भी चलता रहता है trending पे. तो I see and I scroll down and that's that. So there's nothing more to that. I mean, what else?
Cool. So are you ready for the straight or twisted section?
Yes, let's do it.
Straight is...
I heard it.
You heard that. Perfect. Okay. We have 5. Are you ready? Bollywood parties are all about drugs and hookups.
यार मैंने तो नहीं देखी है honestly. I want to go to like a proper Bollywood party जहाँ पर ऐसे सारे celebs and everything and I'm a part of the inner circle.
So
like
that
in
then you
some
can tell
manner.
us next time.
So that I can know for myself first.
Okay.
So don't know.
Reality shows are scripted.
Straight. Definitely they are.
South Indian stars are more humble than Bollywood stars.
Twisted.
Awards are often given to stars who pay for them.
Straight.
Stars do surgeries to look good.
Sorry?
Stars do surgeries to look good.
Straight. I mean, big deal. उनका काम है वो. So.
Thank you so much, Sanchita, for coming and giving us your time. I wish you all the best and hope to see you again in the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys.
Thank you.